English soccer, replacing the FL First Division in 1992, the country's highest division from 1901 to 1991. We have a lot of questions about this league. Why was it founded and what teams since 1992 have not been relegated?
Established in 1992, the Premier League has gone through different sponsorship names, teams relegated, and different team stadiums being built and have sponsorships. In the beginning, there were 22 original teams. Some of them were Aston Villa, Norwich City, Blackburn Rovers, and QPR. The Premier League is the most watched sports league in the world, broadcasting in 212 territories to 643 million homes and a potential TV audience of 4.7 billion people. The average Premier League match exceeded 36,000 last year. The top scorer in the history of the Premier League is Alex Shearer, with 260 in his Premier League career. Manchester United has the highest scoring game in the history of the Premier League. They scored 9-0 against Ipswich Town.
There are some major rivalries that have been going on for a long time. For example, the North London Derby between Tottenham Hotspur FC versus Arsenal FC. The Manchester Derby between Manchester United FC and Manchester City FC. And the Tiny T's rivalry between Newcastle United FC and Middlesbrough FC.
Teams don't always stay in their leagues. In the Premier League, the bottom 3 teams gets regulated to the EFL Championship. The last 3 teams of the Championship gets demoted to the EFL League One. And the top 4 teams in the Premier League go to the Champions League. And the 15 goes to the Europa League. The bottom 4 of League One goes to League Two, and the worst team in League Two becomes Junior Club.
There have been many terrible injuries in the Premier League. The worst injury was Peter Cech's head injury. He was a goalkeeper for Chelsea and was very well known. One game against Liverpool, midfielder Stephen Hunt was going for the ball at the same time as Cech. At full speed, Hunt's knee collided with Cech's head, and Cech almost died. From that point on, Cech had to wear protective headgear. This year, the team that has the most injuries in AFC Bournemouth was 9 injuries. The Premier League has very little to no life-threatening injuries.
This league has changed the way the world viewed soccer. Up until 1991, English soccer was only available in Europe. There are rules being added every season. This season, there was 6 types of rules that were being added or creative. Stephen Hunt's reaction after what happened with him and Cech was a very surprising one. He said that it haunts him and that he feels that every reporter makes him seem like a murderer. This would make him a little hostile.
In conclusion, the Premier League, the highest division in English soccer, has impacted the world in players, television, fans.
Ending this broadcast, I'm John F.